Steve Galmore, CEO and owner of GalX Entertainment.
You know we've had a wild ride this entire year. Like, you've been behind the camera, so they don't really see you, but you have definitely been there. Like, tell me your experiences. Like, what was your best parts of GalX in 2023?
Best part, I'm gonna say the ending part, the working with Miss Connie and her team on the truth, the light blinking. I would say that part. I would say that part because I was on both sides of the field on that because I work in the industry and at the same time they protest in the industry. So I would say that one.
Like, that has to be definitely a wild experience, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like when you go from your mundane everyday life, you know, with the everyday work, you know, got to get up and go. You have your work life that kind of steers your entire life, you know, and then you come up on these people protesting about things that you do at work. So, like, that right there in itself, like, you can't tell me that you don't know that you are on your spiritual journey when something like that approaches you in your life.
Yeah.
That was definitely something.
Yeah, it was
life changing.
It's definitely something you got to think about. You know, it make you think.
Or at least stand up for what you believe in and actually exercise your belief. Yeah. I think that's all it really takes. But that was definitely an experience. I enjoyed every bit of it because I'm the type of person that will definitely stand up for what I believe, exercise it, and stand on it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We did step away from the podcast for a minute. You know, we had a lot of things on our plate. But it ain't never over. It ain't never over. Like, come on now. GalX is about expressing yourself and
progressive
and speaking up and having a voice and allowing other people to have theirs, right?
Progressive expansion, with however it comes. You know what I'm saying? People gotta have a voice to say what they want to say. You know what I'm saying? I think the GalX on the go opened my mind up to some new stuff because we was out there protesting. Man, that was
crazy. Wow.
That was crazy. But it was nice, man, to you know, because everybody had their opinion, and I was on both sides of it, you know what I'm saying? Because I work in the industry at the same time, you know, so I understood both sides, you know. So that was where I was. I was in the middle, like the football field, and watching two different teams play.
And for me, you know, it's definitely about taking a stand for what you believe in, standing up for your rights. Who wanna, you know, I'm gonna, if you know me, you know. I like to fight for things that I believe in. Like, if you don't stand for anything, you're gonna fall for everything. I feel not for something, for everything.
Yeah.
And why not take a stand for something that'll benefit me, you, them, whoever, no matter what voice or what you represent, what you believe, it's something that is affecting all of us. So, I mean, I'm all for it.
Yeah. I want to talk about all the podcasts we did. Because started off in the studio, you know what I'm saying? We was in the studio, we had some hellified ass conversations, dog. Yeah. So everybody talking about all these relationships, man, we started talking about that shit 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? And it was lit back then. And just I was going back through the iPad, just looking at some of them, man. It's just, dog, big dick energy, chivalry is dead. There's just a bunch of shit.
3 to cheat.
3 to cheat. It take 3 to cheat, you know what I'm saying? And even when I did the one with you and Krista, and it was just y'all two, and we was talking about, you know, is being a good man. If I'm going to work and going home, is that good enough? No, it ain't good enough. You know.
It was definitely a wild ride. It was definitely a lot learned. You know, through the good, the bad, the ugly, the conversations, the arguments, the debates. Like, it's something to grow from, and I definitely say that I have as a person. You know, being a part of the panels from here to there, and going back and actually watching and actually listening to what we were saying. Like, even Jury, he was very funny, but the things he was saying was so true, and that's what I loved about the podcast the most, is that we said the things that people thought and they would not speak on, at least not publicly or openly.
Yeah.
And that's how we wanted to apply pressure, and we actually did that. So
we did that.
We did that.
Most
And everybody that took part in the podcast,
anybody
that was ever applying pressure on GalX table, shout out to y'all.
Most definitely to everybody that came out, man, because you didn't have to give me your time to be on my podcast when we started this, and I do apologize saying mine because it's out.
Everybody that ever applied pressure.
Everybody that ever came on applied pressure from beginning all the way to the M-Bar.
Big shout out to the M-Bar. We definitely appreciate you
for real
treating us. You definitely did.
For allowing us to come in with the camera and make noise like we did. You know? It's a hell of a journey. When I did the parade, we was out there throwing candy. We was out there in the city. Allison ran, her and her son, from the Civic Center all the way through Lake Charles, all the way back. They was not on the truck. They was in front of the truck. And they just pumping up the crowd. We jamming. I'm on top of the truck with the camera, just viewing everybody. Say, that's a hellified ass thing to be a part of. I want to do that shit again.
It was up from that. No, it's coming around the corner. And look for us in the parade. You know what I'm saying? The MLK parade. We'll be there, GalX. Yeah. Definitely working on a lot of things. Stay tuned.
Most definitely, man. We appreciate the love. We GalX Entertainment.